Hello, YouTube modeling community. Mike here, Mike's Miniature Motors. Well, those of you that follow the channel, you've seen that the P1 is done. Finished that 2-3 weeks ago, and then my mom came and she was here for a while, so I didn't have much time for that. And then I was also replacing the water pump in my wife's Ford Edge, which was conveniently behind the timing chain on that engine. I've never gone that far in like that, not since high school, and it's a mess, but it's up and running again. So I'm motivated to get back on the bench. I got a buddy build coming up with Justin at J Hart Model Works. I've told y'all before we're going to build the SP2, and I think I heard him announce it on his channel as well. So just letting him finish up his Trans Am and Superbird builds, and I just want to discuss what I've been working on. You know, when I would wait for paint to dry, glue to dry, whatever, I'd come home from work. You know, that's where I get a lot of bench time. I'll piddle for 10-15 minutes and just kind of show you what I've been working on. If y'all remember, I've shown you the Camaro before. You know, I kept having issues. The A-pillar was broken, and I would glue it, and I did super glue and 10x7 and to me it's super thin, and it would just keep breaking. So what I end up doing is I end up coming in here, and I don't know if it's in focus, but I end up drilling a hole all the way up the A-pillar, and I put a pin in there. Then I glued it with the Bob Smith Industries, and that's kind of where this is set. I haven't gone in and sanded anything, rescribed anything, puttied anything, but the pin is in there to hold that. I was just like, you know what, just screw it. It keep breaking. Just, you know, I've got the vintage kit still in the plastic bag. Just start over altogether. And I was like, no, let's try to bring this back. So that's what I did on that one. So I mean, you can see I can sit here and almost shake that, and it's not going to move. So that's been pinned. All right, for my neighbor down the street, somebody had passed, and you know, he's in the IPMS, and they donated their collection to the IPMS. I wish I had the box ready, but he'd gotten a bunch of old school monogram kits that he'd built when he was a kid, so he was ecstatic about that. And these were, he got some 2 or 3, I think this is 1/72 scale. This is a Warhawk, I think that's what it's called. And I thought, you know what, I'll build it for him. So I've been having a lot of fun with this, trying to get ready for, you know, I want to build a Wingnuts wing plane someday, and I've got a couple in the stash, but I've been trying to build up my airplane skills, so to say. You know, you've seen me build some egg planes, don't count on the channel, but a lot of seam work, and I've been putting tape down here. What this is for is so I can sand, because it has raised rivets on all the panel lines, and I don't want to lose those. You know, and so I've just been trying to, like I said, mask and do a little section at a time on that. I don't know if it's coming through on the camera, but just you know, trying to make it look as good as I possibly can. I think the kit date it's in the early 60s somewhere on this, but I wish I had the box. I would have been a little more prepared. Maybe next time I do an update on this, I'll have that for you. Well, my same neighbor friend, he has a 1-to-1 '69 Galaxie. Was it 500, or I'm not sure what it is, but it's got the big block motor in it. He tells me the kit comes with the wrong engine. In fact, the engine that comes in the kit never came in the 1-to-1. It was like his high school car at one point in time, and then the one he's got now is pristine. It's like one of 300, 500. It's got a 4-speed in it on the floor. The big block, the Ford, whatever it is. He says that technically the correct engine to put in it is out of the Revell 70. Is it a Torino or what? I forget what it is, guys. I built it. You would think I would know it, but I don't. It's got the stripes on the side, but not the one that they just came out with, but the other one that's got the stripes on the side. That's technically the right engine. I don't have 2 of those, so if I did, I would put that engine in here and try to build a replica, and then I will show his wheels next update I do. because they look like a factory wheel, but they're 17, and I'd have to have somebody 3D print them for me. But we'll get more on this as I get more involved on this. The biggest thing that I've been working on is when my son was in 8th grade last year, he had to do a report on the Civil War. And the history teacher had put multiple subjects on the board and asked the students to pick one. And nobody was picking the, forgive me if he'd kill me if I do this wrong, but I think it's called the Great Locomotive Race or something like that. And this is the general. Is it Mighty JLK or one of the channels? He found the vintage kit. There's a kit that they actually have in the museum that's I don't know where it was made, but I don't think it was made here. It was a company I'd never heard of. He actually built one, and I didn't know until recently MPC actually made a model of the kit. But as you can see, when we were in the souvenir gift shop, I saw this, and I've never built one of these guys, and I thought, oh, it can't be that bad. There was a built-up one in the gift shop. I thought, oh, it can't be that bad to do. And boy, let me tell you guys, I'm maybe halfway there between this and the tinderbox, and this has been a lot of work. I have a new appreciation for all those people I've seen out there. Charlie Mack did the night recently. Ed's done several Metal Earth things. This is just what I worked on. It hasn't gone. It'll go on the front part of the train when I get that far. But I'm just following the instructions along. But yeah, a whole new appreciation for all those that have done those Metal Earth kits. Oh yeah, here's another part I've worked on, that sub-assembly. But and I'll show it once it gets all done. But mainly building it for my son. It's not for my bench. It'll be sitting on his desk. He just loves this train. He wants one of the MPC kits for Christmas. But we'll see. Anyway, guys, that's about it. It's been kind of a long video for me, so I just want to kind of fill y'all in on everything that's on the bench, what I'm piddling on until Justin says he's ready for the SP2. And that's about it, guys. I guess we will see you again on Thursday. I'll start the Throwback Thursday again on this week since my mom's gone and stuff, and I'm done with the Wife's Edge. Anyway, guys, it's been a long video. Appreciate you watching. You know the routine. Thumbs up, thumbs down, questions, comments. Always appreciate it. And y'all take care. Mike out. God bless.